guys, Chelsea Kenyon here with www.chelseakenyon.com, and today I want to talk about cover photos and profile pictures. And I want to talk about not only what to do, but also what not to do, because sometimes that is just as important. Okay, so as far as our cover photo goes, you need to remember that that cover photo is oftentimes people's first impressions of you. Even, yeah, they might see your face on a profile picture, but when they go to your actual Facebook account, like your profile, and they see that cover photo, it gives them that really great snapshot glimpse of not who you are, but not only who you are, but what your brand is. So that's really, really important that you utilize that space very, very carefully. Okay, something that I want to mention too is that you need to realize that when you're branding yourself, that you're branding yourself, okay? You're not branding your company. Your company, trust me, your company has got that covered. They are branding their own company and their products just fine. So you want to make sure that you are branding yourself, and then it's like you're branding yourself, and then you're branding yourself as someone who has some amazing products, okay? So you're still all about your company and all about the products, but you're doing it from the perspective of yourself and your brand, not the other way around. Sometimes people get that confused and they become all about their company and they brand themselves as kind of the company, and that can actually do a disservice because then nobody really understands who you are and where you're coming from. So it's always best to leave the monthly specials off the cover. I know a lot of y'all do that. But I would I would suggest that you give that a second thought, okay? Because when people come to your profile, they want to see you and they want to know what you are about and what your brand is about. And by the way, if you need any help figuring out this whole branding thing, I have a whole video talking about what branding is, how you can use it, and how to get started with creating a brand for yourself. So I will put that video, I will link it below this video on YouTube, so that you can go and check that out if you need help figuring out what this whole branding thing is. Okay, so now that we know what your cover photo shouldn't be, what should it be? Okay, so you need to have, take your brand into consideration. And then your cover photo needs to be a really great kind of glimpse into what your brand is. So let's take, for instance, that you're all about fitness and eating healthy and all that kind of stuff. Then a great idea for your cover photo would be to have, maybe a really great picture of somebody running or exercising or something like that. And then a fitness or a motivational quote. People love quotes and they are very motivational and inspirational, and people love to be inspired and motivated. So that's a great way to reach people and give them value, as well as giving them a little bit of a snapshot of what you are about. So like if you're a mom on the go and your whole thing is talking about just busy mom stuff, and you give tips and suggestions on how to organize your busy mom life, and you're always on the go, taking your kids here, taking your kids there, then definitely embrace that. Put it on your cover photo, Busy moms are us, whatever you want to do. You could have just a frantic looking mom, and then have a cool quote about, just the joys of motherhood, whatever it is, just get it up there, be loud, be proud. And then, so that's it for your cover photo. You just want to have a nice little snapshot of exactly who you are. So let's talk profile pic. Profile pic, it's gotta be your smiling face, okay? That's my opinion, take it or leave it. But what happens is when somebody comes across a beautiful smiling face, a beautiful effervescent smile, it's a very welcoming feeling, okay? It draws them in, okay? So if in your picture, in your profile pic, their very first, view of you is, RIB, resting bitch face, or it's duck face, or it's, or maybe it's two people. That's the confusing one. Which one is she? I don't know. This is weird. I feel like I don't know what's going on. So you never want to have two people in there. And so you just want to have a smile. Now, I don't care whether the smile is directly at the camera, whether you're smiling at somebody else, whether you're smiling down at somebody, whether you're smiling up, whether you're smiling with your eyes closed, but it needs to be a smile that expresses cheerfulness, kindness, kindnessness. Look at me, I'm just making up words over here like I do. But anyway, so it's got to be welcoming. And as much as you want to look cute and sexy, we all do, I get it, your profile picture should definitely not be a, sexy duck face, okay? We are professional business women. Now, if you want to put that kind of picture up, go, like on a singles website or something, go for it. If you're on Facebook for the singles scene, then it's going to be kind of hard for you to wrap your business into that. So you want to make sure that your profile picture is welcoming, the right kind of people. As much as we all love the sexy face and the duck face and all that sort of stuff, it's probably not attracting the ideal customer. And if it is for you, awesome, fantastic. Again, this has just been my experience and what I've learned over the years. The profile picture, your face, and something about profile pictures as well. I would never put your product as your profile picture because products don't talk, they're not social. So when you make a comment on Facebook, it looks weird. It looks like your product's trying to make a comment. No. Face, people, face. It's got to be a face. Not your dog, not your cat. And if you feel so much that you just don't want to be on camera or something, then you really need to reevaluate trying to have a business on Facebook, because it is about social media, being social, letting people see your face, who you are, what you're about, and that's what's going to bring you the business. Okay, again, back to the profile picture. Profile picture. Don't put your company information on there. Don't put your rank. Yes, that's awesome that you promote it. That is great. But let's not anymore put our little ranks and what position we are, all that kind of stuff, because when somebody meets you for the first time, or if you're sending friend requests, which you should be doing because we want to make more friends, their first thing they're going to see is that you're a salesperson. And people do not necessarily want to add more salespeople to their newsfeed. So it's a little bit of a turnoff. It makes it seem like you are just on Facebook to sell something. And cool if you are, but you don't want it to come across that way. So you really need to think about just having your face, even if you add a little bit of your branding on there through a picture or something, that's fine. Branding yourself, but you don't want to have your company information on that. Like, let's say, for instance, I work at Target. I'm not going to have the Target logo on there. And let's say I work for Walmart and they promote me to store manager. I'm not going to have store manager on my profile photo because I'm not Walmart. I'm not Target. I'm Chelsea who works at Target, or Chelsea who works at Walmart. You see what I'm saying? So you need to remember to always bring it back to you, always be branding yourself. And any time that you want to post a cover photo, you want to change your profile picture, whatever it is, always run it through your branding filter, which I talk about in my branding video. Again, linked below if you haven't seen it yet. But you always want to make sure that you are clear and concise with your branding, and that has to be reflected in your cover photo, and your profile picture has to be your smiling face. That is going to get you, that's going to give everybody an idea of who you are, and it's going to keep things really authentic for you. All right. Whew, I think I got it all out. Every time I end these videos, I'm like, oh, I should have said this. Oh, I forgot to say that. But you know what? Life goes on, and I'll get it in another video. I'll get it in there somewhere. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening or morning or whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. And definitely check out my YouTube channel. I have put up so much stuff, so much free training content. So you could just spend hours and hours having a training marathon here if you want to. Anyways, leave a comment below. Let me know if this video helped and what your cover photo and your profile picture are going to be from here on out. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.